hope you're well and having a really lovely day today, and welcome to a kind of short, I think, Disneyland Paris haul. I've not done a Disneyland Paris haul in a very long time. I've been to Disney quite a lot over the last year, but I never really buy very much there anymore. I think because I'm so used to what they sell, I never really see anything new or think I really want to buy that, and I don't buy much because I prefer to save the money for future trips so I can go back. So I know the first time I went in 2015 I did buy quite a lot, and I have bought a couple of things here and there but never enough to warrant a haul video. The first thing I have to show you is actually a pin badge. I am pretty much an avid Disney pin collector. I never thought I would be. I always thought pins was something that I wouldn't get into, and then I don't know what happened. I just became a bit obsessed and started collecting them. I am kind of restrained. I try and stick to certain things. Every time I stay in a Disney hotel I buy the pin for that hotel. So I have a Caribbean beach one for Orlando when I stayed in Walt Disney World, and I have one for every Disneyland Paris hotel I've stayed in. So on the trip I've just got back from in January, I stayed in Newport Bay for the first time. It had recently been refurbished and I was really looking forward to staying there. It was really beautiful and it meant I got to buy the Newport Bay pin, which was very exciting. It's a blue band pin, so I can't remember exactly how much that is, but it's one of the cheaper end pins. I think it really wasn't too much money. Tower that is associated with Newport Bay in the blue colour. There are a lot of blues in Newport Bay because it's a nautical themed hotel, and then you have Donald Duck on there, which I think is incredibly cute. And all the Disneyland Paris pins for the hotels have the keys on, which I think is really sweet. It's like a room key, I guess, even though you don't get room keys like that anymore. So this was something that I was like, I must buy this on my January trip because I finally stayed in the hotel. So in October last year I went to Disneyland Paris for Halloween and I got to stay in the Hotel New York, another new hotel, which meant I got to buy the New York pin. This is actually, I think, my favourite of all of the hotel pins because I just love what Mickey looks like on this pin and the New York skyline. I love the text font and the colours used. It's just really cool. They are actually doing Hotel New York up very soon for a big refurbishment, so I don't know if that means the pin will change. I actually didn't pay for this pin because when I checked into Hotel New York in October, it was very late. I'd been out for a few drinks. It was probably about 2 AM and the hotel person, the reception-ish, why has the word left my head? The guy on reception very much enjoyed the fact that I was a bit tipsy, and he very kindly gave me a voucher for 4 free pins. So I got 2 for myself, and my friend Steve from Dedicated DLP, he picked 2 as well. So the second pin I got was this 2017 Disneyland Paris one. This is awesome because it's got a spinning feature, so the characters spin round, which I think is really cool. The Fab Five on there: Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald and Pluto, and I just think it's really fun. I don't own any other spinning pins, so this was kind of a novelty to me. The rest of the things I have to show you are actually clothing purchases from my January trip to Disneyland Paris. 2 of these things were sale purchases, and I'm very lucky to have had an annual pass, so that did get me more discount as well. The first thing is something I probably wouldn't have purchased when it was full price, but I remember seeing it full price and thinking it was kind of cool. It is a grey, almost completely fully wool knitted jumper with Beast on it. I loved it when I first saw it, although I did think he looks a little bit angry, but I just wanted it originally because you don't ever see very much Beast merchandise. Full price this jumper was €50 and it was 70% off, so I can't do the maths on that, but then I also got, I think, an extra 10 or 20% off of that, whatever the dream annual pass gets you. So it really didn't cost me very much money compared to what it was full price. It is a men's large, so it is really big and quite baggy on me, but I thought for keeping warm in England, or even when I move and it's chilly in America, it will be quite cute, and I imagine Beast will like it if I ever go to be our guest and wear it there. My second sale purchase was completely enabled by Abby because she was trying it on and buying it, and I thought, yeah, I probably need that as well. It is a rain jacket. It does actually rain a lot in America, in Florida, so I definitely did need this. This is a women's rain jacket. This is the extra large size, which was the biggest they did. I tried on the medium and it fitted, but I felt like I would have done with the large. That would have been perfect for me because I just wanted a bit of room in it. I'm about a 10 if I want something fitted on top, or a 12 if I want it baggy. Large would have been good, but they didn't have it, so I got the XL, which does mean it's quite big on me, but to be honest, I don't like jackets to be tight, so that's perfect. It's red and it's a really strange material. It's obviously waterproof, but I've not really felt anything like this before. I liked the red colour and I really liked the Mickey logo that they have on there. It's like a sailor Mickey with the anchor and the rope. I thought it was really cute. I love the pockets as well because they're properly waterproof and you can put your phone or my camera in here and you'll know it's going to stay dry. It also has a hood, which I thought was cool, and I also liked that it says Disneyland Paris on the bottom. This was originally €60, which I would not have paid for it, but it was reduced by 70% in the sale, and then again I got the dream discount. I'm very excited to have this and to take it to Orlando and kind of wear it on those rainy days, which I imagine there will probably be quite a few of. The last two things I have to show you are similar but different, and you'll understand why in a second. The first one is a t-shirt. This is again a men's t-shirt, so I bought this in a medium. It's a really lovely material. It feels really high quality. I've seen this item before in red, in like a burgundy colour, and I just didn't like the burgundy very much, so when I saw it in white I was like 100% buying that. I think it would look really good with jeans and a jacket or tucked into shorts. Disneyland Paris on there, and it has the Mickey, which is embroidered. I really like that that's embroidered, and the wording of Disneyland Paris is also embroidered, stitched, I'm not really sure how you want to call it, and Walt Disney again is embroidered, and then it has the 4 logos on there: Discoveryland, Welcome Mission 2, Term, Space Mountain, Disneyland Park 1992, Walt Disney Studios established 2002, and the Hollywood Tower of Terror Hotel, Walt Disney Studios. Ironically, both 2 rides I won't go on. I only hope that we never lose sight of one thing, that it was all started by a mouse. It was €25.99, €26, and I got discount on top of that. They did have the burgundy colour, I saw that, and I kind of saw this everywhere. They had a lot in stock, so I think they'd learnt from their lesson of this selling out before that they needed to have a lot of these because it's a very, very popular and a very cool t-shirt. You probably guessed what the last thing is. It is the sweatshirt, which has been doing the rounds in the Disneyland Paris community because it came, I think it was there in the summer, and I remember seeing it once and thinking, oh, I'll get that later, and then I never saw it again, and then it wasn't there during Halloween, and I haven't seen it for ages, and now it's back. And I did see it in almost every shop in Disneyland Paris, so they had plenty. If you're going to Disneyland Paris soon and you want to get this, I'm sure you'll have no trouble. They seem to have really stocked up. Exactly the same as the t-shirt I just showed you, but a sweatshirt, and with the blue embroidery and the blue Mickey and the embroidered name and then the printed words and logos. I have the Walt Disney World version of this, which I bought in 2015 when I went, and I live in it. I absolutely live in it. It's pretty much exactly the same except for it's black, not navy blue as this is, and also the Mickey is very, very, very slightly different on the Walt Disney World one, or different on this one, however you want to say it. But I live in my Disney World one. I wear it so much. I love it so much. It's so snug, it's so comfortable. When I saw they had a Paris one, I was like, I'm buying it. I have to buy this. There's no way I wasn't buying this. I think it was $49.99. I think it was €50. I'm not too sure, but I used my annual pass again to get discount, and I know it's worth the money because the one I've had from Orlando has been worn so many times and washed so many times and is still like brand new, so it's really worth it and I love it so much. So they are my recent Disneyland Paris purchases. I hope you've enjoyed this very quick little haul. I would love to know what's on your wish list from Disney if you're going anytime soon, or what you've picked up lately that you really love. I really hope you have enjoyed this video. It would be fab if you could hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already. It would really mean the world, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!